I gotta push it out a little bit harder. How close is it now? No, bring the pump. I stick a pump in my armpit. Okay, hi guys. My name is Martin. I'm the CEO of Electrify. So this is a quick video update to talk about something that a lot of members of the community and even quite a few different guys on Reddit have asked about, which is basically the tokenomics of Electrify, the ELEC token. What exactly does it do and how does it operate and how does it work within the system itself? So this little video, I hope will clear the air on some of the things. We've actually started designing it from a year ago. We wrote a white paper. We've described it about how it will be used for deposits, how it will be used for transaction fees. And in this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about that and bring some more clarity to it and explain to you a little bit more why we designed it that way, how we kept it as a utility token, and we stayed very, very far away from any inclination or hint that it might be a security, right? So this video is for you guys, and we're going to explain some of the stuff about our token. There are three uses that we've designed for the token on our ecosystem. The first of which is going to be access to the system itself. Then there's deposit, and lastly there's going to be the transaction fees on the system. So all these will be paid for by the producers of energy for transacting on the Electrify network. So what happens really is this: the producer will have to put in a deposit of a certain amount of ELEC. Right now we've designed it for 200 ELECs against every kilowatt hour of production. That goes into the system, and of course that gives them access to the system itself, and subsequently on every transaction they'll be paying out a fee in ELEC. The cost of energy will be settled in the local currency as cost of energy, and we've described this on many occasions why this is so, but the transaction fee itself will be paid for in ELEC on our token on the network. So as we always said, partnerships are really important, and this is where it really bears out. TEPCO, for example, in Japan, they transact about 250 terawatt hours of energy a year. That works out to a system capacity of about 29 gigawatt. So if we assume that Electrify could impact TEPCO's transactions, maybe just 1% of transactions, at 200 ELECs per kilowatt hour, that works out to be a staggering 58 million ELECs. What TEPCO would have to do would be to firstly create that demand for 58 million ELECs, which has a very strong effect on the value of the token, and subsequently lock in that number of tokens, 58 million ELEC tokens, into a deposit. And mind you, this is just on 1% of the network's transaction. This is the potential for ELEC and the great demand, and why we designed the ecosystem to work along these lines, to be able to take tokens out of circulation as deposit. This will in turn drive up the value of the token over time. So being able to lock up tokens in a deposit takes these tokens effectively out of circulation, reducing the amount of tokens in supply. Given the same or an increased demand, and with fewer tokens in supply, that creates scarcity, and of course we all understand the effect of scarcity on the price of the token over time. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to get a bit more information out there. We're going to write a few articles. You can find it on electrify.asia/announcements. These articles will talk a little bit more about the tokenomics and give some more use cases, how what we've designed will actually work. And that's what we're going to do. And to close off, there have been some vile rumors about how I've taken ELEC and sold it off to pay for my bicep implants. I'll have you know that these babies right here, they're all real. Check that out, yeah, right? So I'll get you guys online again at the next update. Thank you.